Hello children, good morning to everyone. How are you all? Hope you are all doing good and staying safe at home. Okay, are you all watching the online classes regularly? I hope you are all watching the classes regularly and learn something new. Okay, listen to your parents, obey your parents and spend some time in classes and learn, understood it properly and do the assignment. Okay, good children you are. Okay, today we are going to learn science subject. Last week we had lesson 2 in science. Do you all remember what we have learnt in the last week? Yes, you are correct. That is parts of a plant. Can you name the parts of a plant? Anyone? Yes, I can hear some sound. Yes, you are correct. Root, stem, leaves, fruits, flowers. These are the things we learnt in the last lesson. Okay. And we learnt each part of a plant's functions. Yes? Okay. Study properly, then only it will be easy for you to attend exams. Okay? Okay. Today we are going to move on to the next lesson. Lesson number 3, that is types of plants. Look at the picture. This is lesson 3, types of plants. What are types of plants? Because we can see many different plants around us. Yes, some plants are very small, some plants look so tall, some plants are bushy, some plants climb up, some plants creep around. So like that we have so many types of plants around us. So we are going to learn each one's name and their specification. Okay? Okay. First thing we are going to see about trees. Okay? You all love trees? We all see trees around our house. Yes? Okay. What are the importance of trees? Why we should grow trees? Trees are very important to us because it purifies the air and it gives us oxygen. It takes out all the carbon dioxide in the air. It purifies the air so that we can breathe the good, purified, clean air. Okay, that is the one thing. Second thing is trees are important for the birds and the wild animals. Why? Trees give them shelter. Yes, trees are the shelter for the birds and the wild animals in the forest. And here also. Yes, yes. Without trees, how do the birds build their nest? So sad, no? So we should grow more trees. Then third thing is trees give us food. Trees give us fruit. Okay. Fourth thing is the trees prevent soil erosion. What do you mean by soil erosion? Because the trees have root deeper into the ground. When the roots are going deeper into the ground, it prevents the soil erosion. When it is raining, the rainwater take off the soil, or else the soil will run off as the rainwater flows. So when the roots are growing deeper into the soil, it prevents that soil erosion. It prevents the soil erosion. Okay, that is the fourth thing. And then the fifth one is trees give us many things, woody things, right? We make furniture from the wood. Paper is made from wood chips. So we get so many things from the trees. So trees are very important for us. Okay. What are trees? Trees are plants? Or what? Yes, trees are plants, but it is tall plants. Okay, it is very tall, right? Yes, look at this picture. Trees are very tall plants. Okay, okay, good children. Next, look at this picture. This is the stem of a tree. Can we call this as a stem? No, this is called as trunk. Why you know? You have seen a small plant in the previous lesson and the stems are green in color and it is so flexible. But look at this. When it comes to a tree, the stem becomes so hard and so thick, so it is called as trunk. You can't name this as a stem. So you have to call this as a trunk. Okay, the stem of a tree is called as trunk. Okay, and how it looks, the trunk, they are very strong, thick and hard stems, right? Yes. Can you shake the tree? Have you ever tried it? If you have a chance, you go and shake the tree, okay, and check whether it is possible or not. Okay, it is not possible because it has very strong, thick and hard stems. You can't shake the tree very easily. Okay, okay, next, look at this tree, how it looks. This tree has branches. Yes, what do you mean by branch? You have seen a trunk, right? The trunk separated or divided into different portions, that is called branches. How the branches are? Or the branches are closer to the ground or near to the ground? No. How it looks? It is very high above the ground. Yes? Yes. Look at this tree. This tree has branches and the branches are very high above the ground. Okay? Next, trees live for many years. Okay? You can see trees around you now. The same tree you can see when you are studying in 10th or 12th standard. Okay? Which means the trees live for many years, not for 1 year or 2 years. Okay? Okay. Next, the trunks, it can be light or dark. Okay, usually it is brown in color. Wherever you go, you can see the trees, it will be black or brown in color. Yes, sometimes it have different colors. Okay, we will see that also. Usually it is brown in color, but some trees are whitish in color, trunks of the tree. Look at this tree. This is the peepal tree. Okay, this is a peepal tree. The trunk of the peepal tree is whitish in color. Okay, okay. You have to remember all these things. Look at this tree. This is palm tree. What is this? Palm tree. Look at the trunk. How it looks. What is the color of the trunk? Yes, it is white in color. The palm tree, peepal tree, all those trees, no, it has whitish trunk. Okay, okay. Next, but the different thing you must notice in this palm tree is it doesn't have branches. Have you noticed it? Yes, it doesn't have branches. Why? These are some types of trees. Okay, that is what we are going to learn one by one. Palm trees do not have branches. Okay, and look at this tree. This tree has branches, right? This is a banyan tree. Usually, in the what is the different thing you are noticing in this tree is it is having many branches and it has roots growing from the branches. Okay, can you see the roots? The roots are growing from the branches. Okay, banyan tree. What is the specification in banyan tree is it has roots growing from the branches. Okay, you must be able to say whenever you asked a question about banyan tree. And you know what is the national tree for India? What is our national tree? Banyan tree. Okay, national fruit is mango, national bird peacock. You would have learned all these things in your first standard GK. So the banyan tree is our national tree. Okay, next we are moving on to next type of plant. Okay, till now we have learned about trees are tall plants, and the stem of a tree is called as trunk, and the trunks are usually brown in color, and some trees have whitish trunk, some trees doesn't have branches. Okay, like that we have learned. Next thing we are going to learn about shrubs. Okay, look at this slide. These type of plants are called shrubs. Okay, they look so bushy. What do you mean by bushy? It will be like this. It will be like this, bushy plants. Okay, and it will be looks so green and it looks so bushy. Okay, shrubs are bushy plants. Okay, look at this plant. This plant looks so good, no? Yes, and branches of shrubs grow close to the ground. Oh, yes, is that tall? No, it is very small plant, and the branches are very close to the ground. It has many branches. Have you seen this picture? And this picture also, it has so many branches, but all those branches are very close to the ground, and that is why it looks so bushy. Yes, branches are very close to the ground in shrubs. Okay, next look at the stems of the shrub. Okay, in shrubs the stems are looks woody. Okay, it will not be green in color, and it will not be so flexible as you think. Okay, it will be woody. Woody means you have to it will be sticky, a stick. Have you seen a stick? Yes, like that it will be woody. Okay, and shrubs live for many years. It will not live for few months or few years. It will live for many years. Okay, shrubs live for many years and they have woody stems. Okay, and next we are going to learn about herbs. What do you mean by herbs? You can name some herbs. Your mom could have told you about these herbs like coriander leaves, mint, and tulsi, eucalyptus. All these are medicinal plants and they are called herbs. Eucalyptus is not a herb, like what is it? That is a tree. Okay, herbs usually they are small plants with soft stems. Okay, the stems will be very soft and it will be small plant. Look at this picture. These herbs are in pots, and look at mint. You have a mint plant also in that pot. So these are called herbs, and these herbs have very soft stems. Okay, most of the herbs live for only few months, not for many years. Okay, herbs live for only few months. Otherwise the shrubs, we have seen shrub, right? Shrubs live for many years, and trees also live for many years. Shrub also live for many years. But when you come to herb, live only for few months, not for many years. Okay. Usually herbs have different colorful flowers. Look at this picture. And this is a herb. It has different colorful flowers. Some herbs like canna live for many years. This is a plant called canna, and this plant is a herb and it lives for many years, not for few months. There are some exceptional cases are there. Like canna, this is a herb. Usually herb live for few months, but canna is a herbal plant and it lives for many years. Okay, you must remember the name of the plant. Okay, next we are moving on to climbers and creepers. Okay, climbers, creepers, that is a difference is there. Okay, climbers, look at this picture. Climbers and creepers, what is the difference? When you look at this picture, what you notice? In climbers, that is a cucumber. In creepers, that is a watermelon. Okay, cucumber is hanging on the top. The watermelon is lying on the ground. Okay, we will learn what is it. Okay, look at this. Climbers and creepers have weak stems. It will be so flexible, so tiny and so flexible. Okay, look at this stem of a climber and creeper. It will be very soft, very flexible. Okay, by looking at the picture itself, you will come to know how it will be. Okay, climbers and creepers have weak stems. They cannot stand on their own. Okay, when you look at a plant, it will be stand erect. In last lesson I told you, because of the deeper root, because of the root only, the plant is able to stand in an erect position. Yes, but in climber and creeper, they cannot stand on their own because of the weaker stems. Okay, and look at this picture. The stem of that plant, it twin around another plant. Yes, twin around means like this, it twin around another plant. They cannot stand on their own. They need some support to lean, which means you cannot able to stand like this. You want somebody to support like this, like this. You want to lean on somebody. You will not be able to stand like that. Climbers and creepers, they cannot stand on their own. They want some support. Okay, okay, look at this picture. These are climbers. They climb up on a wall or a plant. In previous picture you have seen it twin around a plant. Here in this picture they are climbing up on a wall. Have you noticed in this picture? Yes. So it has a weaker stems. Because of that, it wants somebody to support, and it will climb up on a wall or a plant. Whatever thing is available near to that plant, it will get access into it, and then it will grow onto it. Okay. So look at this picture. Climber will climb up on a wall or a plant. Climb up, it will go up. You could have seen this money plant. Many houses, they grow money plant in their home. In money plant, it will grow like that only. You have to keep a stick near to that plant. It will get a support from that stick. It will twin around the stick and it will grow. Have you seen? Have you noticed it? Yes. Next, these are called creepers. What is the difference between climber and creeper? Climber will climb up on a wall, but creeper, it will creep along the ground. It will not go up. It will creep along the ground on the soil, on the ground. It will creep along. Creep along means it will lie on the ground. It can't grow up, or it will not get the support of anything to climb up. Creepers will always creep along the ground, and usually it has a heavy fruit. Okay, because of the heavy fruit only it is lying ground. When the heavy fruit is hanging on top, will it be able to hang on top? No. Yes, the heavy fruits will be lying down only. When it cannot hang on the top. You have seen a cucumber plant, right? But the cucumber is very less weight. It can hang on top. So that is why they are climbers, and these are creepers. Watermelon, pumpkin, muskmelon, all these heavy fruits and vegetables are creepers. Okay. And climbers, you have cucumber, grapes, and money plant. You have many croton type of plants as climbers. Okay. Next, look at this picture. Some creepers twin around a plant for support. Look at this picture. It twin around the plant. Yes, you are correct. Okay, these are the things we have learned in this lesson. What and all we have learned? Trees first. About trees, they live for many years. The stem of a tree is called trunk. And what else? It has branches. The branches are not close to the ground. It will be very high above the ground. And what else we have learned? The importance of trees we have learned. And the next type of plant is shrub. Okay, first one is trees. Second one is shrub. What is shrub? They are bushy plants. They have branches very close to the ground and they live for many years. Okay. Third one is herbs. Okay. Herbs can live for only few months. Okay. And anything else? Herbs usually have different colorful flowers. Okay. Some of the herbs live for many years. For example, I said canna. Okay. And climber is they climb up on a wall and they need a support to climb up. Creeper will creep along the ground. Okay. These are all the things we learned in this lesson. Now we are going to learn book back exercise. Okay. The first exercise is you have to tell whether it is correct or wrong. Okay. Right, correct or wrong. The first question is, the trunk of a tree is always brown. It is correct or wrong? The trunk of a tree is always brown. Always brown means it doesn't have any other color. They are telling it is always brown in color. It is correct or wrong? Yes, it is wrong. That is, it is false. Why it is false? I have shown you a picture about peepal tree and palm tree. It has whitish trunk, right? It is not, you can't tell that it will be always brown in color. You can have whitish trunk also. So the statement is false. Next. Second one, the branches of trees grow close to the ground. I have shown you a picture, the trees. In trees, or the branches are closer to the ground? No. They are very high above the ground, right? Yes, the branches of trees grow close to the ground. The statement is false. Okay. Next, third one. Shrubs live for many years. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. Shrubs live for many years. Correct. Fourth one. Herbs can live for many years. I told you most of the herbs live only for few months. Yes. But some of the exceptional plants like canna live for many years. So the statement is false. Okay. Next. Fifth one. Climbers have weak stems. Is it correct or wrong? True or false? Yes, it is correct. Climbers have weak stem. That is why it cannot stand on their own. It climb up and it needs support. Yes, so climbers have weak stems. The statement is true. It is correct. Okay, we'll move on to the next exercise. Name on. You have to name any one tree or plant. Okay, first question is a tree that has a whitish trunk. I taught you, right? A tree that has a whitish trunk. Can you name the tree? Two trees I taught you. Peepal tree and palm tree. Yes, you are correct. So peepal tree. A tree that has a whitish trunk is peepal tree. You can write palm tree also. Okay. Next question. A shrub we grow in garden. I have seen in many of the houses they have one plant, shrub. It will be bushy and it has flowers. Can you name that? It is a familiar one for all of us. It is hibiscus. Look at this. A shrub we grow in garden is hibiscus. Okay. Third one, a tree that has orange flowers. Can you name the tree? Recollect. You have seen all those trees around your house. We have one fruit. Yes. Pomegranate. A tree that has orange flowers is pomegranate. Okay, look at this picture. This is the flower of pomegranate. It has orange flowers. Okay. Fourth question. A herb that lived for many years. I told you. What is the name? A herb that lived for many years. Because herbs usually live only for few months. But only one exceptional case I told you. Some of the herbs live for many years, like, what is that name? Yes, it is canna. Have you remember this picture? Yes, this is called canna, and this plant live for many years. It belongs to herbs. Okay. Fifth question. A tree that gives us fruit. A tree that gives us fruit. Many trees give us fruit, right? What fruit do you like? So, can you name any fruit? Yes, mango. A tree that gives us fruit is mango tree. Okay. Don't forget all these things, whatever I taught you now. So, we have learnt all the book back exercise. Now, we'll move on to the assignment session. Okay. I'm not going to give you a big assignment or else telling you to write a big thing okay. The assignment is collect leaves of a herb, a tree, a shrub, a climber or creeper. Collect some leaves. For example, you can collect leaves from neem tree, and shrub you can collect leaves from hibiscus. For herb you can collect mint. For climber you can collect money plant. Creeper you can collect watermelon or anything. Okay, like that you have to collect some leaves from the plants and dry them. How you have to dry it? You have to keep it in the between the newspaper and keep a heavy weight on that newspaper. Okay, and after some days if you take it out, it will be dry. Okay, then you have to take and stick it in your notebook. Okay, after some days you have to take the leaves and stick it in your notebook. That is your assignment. Okay, have you all understood? You have to collect some leaves of a herb, shrub, tree, whatever thing you can collect it and dry them by keeping between the newspaper and place a heavy weight on that newspaper. Dry them. After some days you can take it out and stick it in your notebook and name those plants. Okay, if you stick a neem leaf on your notebook, you have to name as neem leaf. Okay, and whatever thing you have collected, you have to name it. Okay, this is your assignment and it is your project work also. Okay. Okay, I hope you have understood whatever I taught you today. We have learned types of plants. Okay. Okay, and do the assignment and keep it safely. Okay, no need to do it in a hurry burry. It takes many days to preserve and then stick it in a notebook. Okay. Okay children, we will meet in the next session. Okay, thank you children.